Man, how are you going?
Doing good. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Where are you at? Where are you at in this big wide world?
We're in Glasgow right now.
Glasgow.
Yeah. We played a show last night in Glasgow, and then we're gonna be heading down to Manchester today, and then London and Reading tomorrow.
Hectic, man. Is that your first time doing that part of the world?
No. It's our first time in Scotland, but we've done slam dunk and we did a little run around there last year.
Yeah, cool.
So it's been pretty cool.
That's awesome. Well, you're actually coming down to Australia very, very soon. That's the first time we're seeing you.
Yeah,
And
first time we're going. Yeah.
man, we can't wait. It's going to be incredible, of course, for the Good Things Festival, which for us is like our Christmas, man. It's like Christmas before
I've
Christmas.
heard.
It's going to be the
Yeah, I've heard. Whew. Got us nervous.
Well, there's a lot of people keen to see you, but I think you're
Mm.
going to get a very, very warm welcome. But of course, what do you know about Australia that you're keen to see for yourself firsthand, apart from the festival?
So I want to try a lot of the just the food,
Yep.
a lot different. But honestly, like I want to see some dingoes. I want to see some kangaroos and koalas when I'm out there. I just have to. I have to. We don't have that over here, so we have to see it over there.
You'll see.
Um, and honestly, just the architecture. I heard the architecture is beautiful out there.
It goes okay.
Mm.
But man, of course, this festival is absolutely stacked and it just keeps getting better and better every year.
Yeah,
From Fall Out Boy to Limp Bizkit to even some of the heavier ones like Behemoth and Sepultura, which I'm keen to see. Who are you keen
yeah.
to share the stage with or check out when you're not playing?
Fall Out Boy, Paris, The Pot and You, Royal and Serpent, Devo, um, Stan Atlantic, just to name a few. Just to name a few.
Oh man, you're gonna be
Mm.
busy. You're
Oh
gonna
yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be a fan. I'm gonna be a fan. I'm a fan of a lot of these bands, and I get to share the stage with them, so it's gonna be pretty cool.
the one that I'm really keen is actually you mentioned was Devo. I saw Devo back in 1998,
Mm.
99, I think, and I haven't seen them since. But they
Yeah, and this is a
a
farewell
long
tour.
time. Yeah,
Yeah, this is a farewell tour, so it's amazing that we were able to see them do the last hurrah.
but be on the same bill as Devo.
That's crazy.
Like I
It's
know,
crazy to think. Mm.
man. Do you know what would be even crazier if they got you the flower pot hats and you
Oh,
got
I'd wear it.
there,
I'd wear it. We'll do it in a
man.
heartbeat. I'll do it.
Well, I think last time I saw them, they had them on sale, and then at the end of the night, because everyone was too cooked, there was just flower pot hats all over the menu. So it's like I wish I'd grab one. Wish I'd grab one on the way out.
Oh
But
man, I would definitely be grabbing one.
yeah, we'll just stack them on each other, like on
Yeah,
top.
just
Yeah, like Lego.
yeah.
Yeah. But of course, have you played with any of these bands before? Or are you friends with any of these guys or girls?
Friends with like Roland the Serpent, and I've played with Stan Atlantic last year. With Slam Dunk. Uh, I haven't played with Paris yet, but I love them, fans of them. And I haven't played with Pot and You yet, but I have seen Fall Out Boy with Paramore actually during their Monumental, I think in like 2014, 2015. So yeah, it's gonna be good times.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, the band has been around since 2019, but you
Yeah.
guys have achieved so much in that time. You probably, you know, get asked this a lot, but you guys are one of the hardest working bands when it comes to releasing content and staying on top of the game, and it's paid off. Like it's incredible
Mhm.
to see your journey. How's it been from your? Is it been a whirlwind for you?
I think we take every day as another step towards the right direction. And we're always like Tristan in particular. He's the one who's always like on top of trends. He's like, oh, this is popping, let's do it. This is going crazy, let's go. And then we having Joe be behind the camera and be behind all the editing of all the videos that we do helps a lot. So like we definitely have like our own little system going on. Like we've created our own little group of people to do certain things so we can keep doing this at the level that we're doing it. And it's been working out so well.
I think that's something that a lot of bands could take a note from. It's not
Mm-hmm.
just, you know, one dude doing everything.
Yeah,
It's
we all have our part.
exactly,
Yeah.
and that's how it should
Yeah.
be. And I think that's maybe, do you think that's what's made it so successful for you guys? Is that you've
Yeah,
all
for sure. Yeah, for sure. Cause like for me, like if I'm not on camera, I'm like co-directing a music video or like helping out anywhere I can with like coming up with treatments. And then Joe does all the video work for our TikToks and the reels and stuff like that. We have our buddy Evan who helps out with doing our videos most of the time. Then we have Tristan, Freddie, and Vince who do a lot of the production based aspects. Tristan's girlfriend Jess does most of our graphics, if not, sorry, all of our graphics and majority of our photos. So like we definitely have a well-oiled machine going on whenever it comes to it.
but as a singer, do you carry the drums in or the guitars, or is that
I I help on occasion.
on occasion? Me too. Me too, funny enough. They go, hey, get the box. And I'm like, oh, put it back.
On occasion.
On occasion. Hey, I'm glad you understand. But but I mean you've probably played with some of your absolute heroes now. You know,
Yeah.
who have you played with that's influenced you the most or
Mayday Parade.
bumped into?
Mayday Parade. They were the first. I listened to them well over 10 years. Like they're one of the biggest bands in my catalog that I listen to. I'm pretty sure if I look at it right now, I'm pretty sure my Spotify says that I downloaded, I think, like 73 songs, 90 songs, 10 releases from Mayday Parade. Like, like I love them so much, and they were the first ones to take us out on tour, on a major tour. And they kind of put us under their wing and really showed us the ropes of how to tour and do this. So like a lot of our touring success comes from them.
That's awesome. Is there a band that you're taking under your wing that you're looking at taking out at some point, passing paying it forward?
Like 408 for sure. They're making their way. We're taking them out on tour actually in October. So it's gonna be interesting for just to drop as much knowledge as we can to those guys. Also Pop Tropica Sluts. I mean, we love those guys too. So hopefully we can give them any type of knowledge that can help them in their touring life as well.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And of course, you recently released is it the MoonEater and SoulEater EP?
Yeah.
Lots of eaters going on. Is there going to be a Sun Eater? Is there more eaters on the way? Is that
I don't know. I know it could be. There could be Sun Eater. There could be a lot of eaters. No, who knows? Who knows? Well, the Eater series does go hard. Like
it
I think everyone loves the Eater series. I don't think we're gonna stop it anytime soon.
So what was the concept behind obviously dropping both of these at the same time and splitting it instead of another album?
We wanted to give the yin and yang experience, just like the two different versions of us, but we wanted to also give them their own separate light. So nothing really gets convoluted or nothing gets overlooked on these things. So we wanted to give them two separate entities so they can breathe a little bit. No pun intended.
They're both incredible. They're amazing. They're amazing records. Of course, you're so diverse musically as well. Everything from chilled out beats to metal to punk. When it comes to putting your set together, though, and you've got these EPs and the album,
Mhm.
like, where do you pick your set list? Like, because you've released so much content in that time, and it caters to so many different people.
Yeah, I mean, we first and foremost, we listen to the fans. So we go on Spotify. We're like, all right, what's our top streaming songs? What are people listening to right now? And we kind of pick and choose from that aspect. And then we also have the fan favorites that we can't not play. So we
Yes.
kind of like mix the two together, and then that's kind of like how we do our set lists.
And then you get that one person that wants the deep cut.
Yeah, yeah. There's always people like, let's play Desperate, play Patience, play October. We're like, what? We haven't played this since like 2019. So yeah.
Oh, you got to bring me out from time to time. You got to do it.
Oh man, I would love to bring out like the first EP, like the Vacant EP, and just fucking rip it. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Who knows?
Awesome, man. To my understanding, also you're a big anime fan, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
what came first for
I,
you?
I have the Akatsuki written right now. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Because I'm as you can tell, I am a nerdy type dude, but more
Yeah.
the older sort of generational stuff. But I do appreciate some of the anime. But
Mhm.
what came first for you, man? Like, was it music or anime, or did it entwine together?
It kind of entwined together. I mean, like one of my first animes that I watched was Yu Yu Hakusho.
Mhm.
And just like the theme alone just kind of like drew me into it a little bit. And then like from there, like I kind of watched like, Zatch Bell, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, SoulEater, Angel Beats, like all these different types of animes that kind of culminated together. And just like I always like their theme songs always just like get me hyped. So I would say it was a combination of both that kind of came at the same time.
That's awesome, man. Of course, I haven't seen all 5,000, 100,000 episodes of One Piece, but I know the Netflix series has everyone hyped. What's your thoughts on that, man? They seem to be like buying up all the stuff and turning it
See,
in.
I also haven't watched One Piece. I know a lot of anime people are going to be like, "Are you stupid?" I'm sorry, I haven't started it. Actually, I have started it, but every single time I can't get past the first season. I'm because it would be I would start watching it, a new anime would come out. I'm like, oh, let me check it out. Then I get
Yeah.
hooked to the new anime, and I don't go back to One Piece. So my goal for I think from now until Good Things is to at least get the first like 500 episodes down on One Piece. I might binge it and just go in on One Piece. But I mean, the live action, I hope that Netflix does it justice. They don't have a good track record of doing good anime adaptations, Death
Poor
Note.
people.
But we're gonna see what happens.
Maybe you could do a podcast on your journey through One Piece.
Oh
That'll
my
take
god,
it,
yeah.
man, every day.
I think I might just do like a series of tweets, like, all right, episode one of One Piece. This is what I think. I think I might honestly just do that. And then
I haven't
and see.
slept in 7 years. I've just been watching. Kid at Work's watched all of them.
Oh my
All
god.
of them. And
Like it's like what, like over 1,000 episodes?
I don't get it, man.
Oh, that's a
It's
lot.
it's pretty hectic. But you'd say that you've got your own characters. Like, is it
Baku, yeah.
Baku, which is
Yeah.
that's really cool. Are you looking at expanding on the lore of your characters in other media? Like if Netflix backed up that money truck
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah. We
ran
we when we started this, we wanted to do an anime. We wanted to make our own anime. So if Netflix ever hit us up like, hey, we want to make this, yes, finally, I would love to have Kubo do the designs for it. Just because it's either Kubo or honestly King Lion. I don't know if you follow him on TikTok or anything, but like he's a comic book reactor, and he also makes his own comic books and love his stuff. So like yeah, like I would love to have either Kubo or King Lion do it and just fucking go balls to the wall with it and have fun.
I believe it can happen, man. I believe it can
I
happen.
hope so. I hope so. We've been planning it for so long. I mean, we have more characters coming, and like obviously we have SoulEater and MoonEater now. So like the universe is evolving every year. So hopefully we can start getting that ball rolling. I might hit King Lion up and be like, hey man, what's up? Let's talk. Let's see what we can do.
Now's the
Like
time. Right now.
now is the time.
Right
Yeah.
now's the time.
Yeah, we're finally mutuals now, so we both follow each other. I'm like, all right, I should get on this. I should hop on it and see what's up. Yeah,
You never know what happens. It could be the next
right.
big thing, man. I believe in it. But you're also a really amazing photographer as well. You got
Thank
such a
you. Thank
great
you.
eye. Now,
Thank you.
do you get to run around out there in the big wide world when you're not playing shows? Do you get it? Are you looking forward to maybe getting out and taking some shots of Australia when you're down here, or maybe some other
Oh yeah.
bands?
Yeah. That's what I like to do. Like, especially like if I have the time during shows, I would go out and shoot the other bands. Like we went out on tour with Broadside and For Away, and I took photos of both of them. Took photos around Scotland yesterday, and yeah. I would love to shoot a few things in Australia. If anyone wants some portraits, hit me up. We can get it down in the down under and have a good time and just have a swell time with photography.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. That'd be really
Mhm.
cool. You're probably going to get hit up now. Everyone's going to, you know, want their.
It's cool. Like there's a few Australian photographers that I would love to meet, like North Borders and Hayden Peterson and stuff like that. So like hopefully I can meet up with those guys and shoot. But yeah, like I just love shooting. I love having a camera in my hand.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. There's lots to see down here. You're not going to want to leave. You know that. We're not going
And
to
no,
leave.
even being in Scotland, like man, do I have to go back to the US? Like I love it. I love it out here, man.
Wait till
It's
you
just
see.
it's a different breed. It's different type of air out here.
Mm. I've never been to Scotland. I've always wanted to go to Scotland. But
Mhm.
mate, wait till you see Australia. You're going to be like, people talk funny and it's really nice. So we'll look after you, promise. But of course, what's next after Good Things? What's the future looking like?
Right now the future is very open. We are after good things. I don't think we have anything planned. We might just be, who knows, writing another record. Who knows? I don't know yet.
Was that a hint? Oh, don't do that to me, mate. Don't do that. But mate, I will tell you one thing that I think you guys have definitely cracked the code. I'm going to leave it on this. I think what you're doing is very, very special, and I think in a year or two's time, you're going to be one of the biggest bands on the planet. No shit, I'm not just saying that because you've done
Mhm.
the work and you keep doing the work, and it's such an amazing journey to see where you guys are headed. And if I don't see you at Good Things, I want you to know that I want to wish you and the rest of the crew all the best on your journey to.
Thank you.
And man, we'll be seeing you at River Stage and all the big ones soon.
Oh man, thank you so much. Thank you.
We
Thank
believe
you.
in you. But
Thank you so
hey,
much.
until then, come up and say hello at Good Things if we see you. We're going to have all the links to the festival down here and on the website. Joshua, you take care, legend, and we will see you soon.
You. Thank you. See you soon.